Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm finally going to answer a question that people ask me all the time. How on earth do I go to so many music festivals per year? Last year in 2019, I attended 15 music festivals in several different countries. On top of these major music festivals, I also attended raves and concerts and a bunch of other EDM events as well. So yeah, 2019 was a long time ago. It was a whole year ago, but I decided to get more feedback from you guys, my subscribers. So I actually did a poll on my community tab about which video you guys thought I should work on this week, and this one was the #1 request. How on earth did I attend so many music festivals in so many different countries last year? If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Cotton Candy. Before this year of 2020, I was predominantly a music festival vlogger, so I used to travel the world going to different music festivals to create vlogs and reviews and tip videos about them. So honestly, this whole COVID being stuck at home, literally unable to do anything is such a culture shock to me because I am not used to it. I was living such a different life before 2020. So yeah, last year in 2019, I attended 15 major music festivals, and that included EDC Las Vegas here in the United States, DEF CON 1 in the Netherlands, Hard Island in Croatia, which was actually a week-long festival of different events, and it was super crazy. Oh, you know what? I should have ordered these of when they happened, which I didn't. These are not in order at all. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Decadence, Arizona here in the US, Pumpkin in Germany, EDC Orlando here in the US, Beyond Wonderland in Southern California, Nocturnal Wonderland in Southern California, United States, Electric Love Festival in Austria, Imagine Music Festival in Atlanta, Georgia here in the US, DOS Energy in Utah, United States, Lights All Night in Dallas, Texas, right? Or was it San Antonio, Texas? I think it was Dallas, Texas, I think. Oh my gosh, I should have brought the flyers up for these or something. Lights All Night in Texas, United States, Dream State in Southern California, United States, Korsakov, a festival in Rotterdam, Netherlands, and Westfest in the UK, in England. Just letting you guys know that I do have vlogs and reviews from all of these festivals in 2019. If you want to check them out, I will link to them in the description. And then on top of those big festivals, I'm a raver, so I go to a bunch of different raves and concerts and EDM events and stuff like that, a lot. I'm a hardcore raver, and a lot of them will just be local, but I went to a lot of events last year. It was insane. So yeah, how on earth can I afford to go to so many big music festivals? Because obviously the reason why most people don't go to so many is because they cost so much money, right? For the tickets, the travel, living, existing, eating food and stuff, things like that. First of all, if you want to go to a bunch of events, if you want to play hard, you got to work hard, right? So that would be the #1 thing, is have a good job that pays well and has paid time off or has flexible time off. Literally, if you work hard, you play hard, right? So in 2019, the first half of the year, I was working in-house as a graphic designer, and I worked there for a very long time, and so I had a lot of flexibility with traveling, and I was paid fairly well. The second half of 2019, I was mostly doing contract and freelance graphic design, which graphic design in general just pays really well. So I was able to fund my travels that way, and it also helped doing freelance and contract work that I could always work remotely, so work from wherever, which allowed me to travel without having to worry about taking time off. But even then, when I worked in-house as a graphic designer, I really didn't take that many days off because most festivals and raves and events are on the weekend, right? And so even if a festival was in a different state, as long as it was on the weekend, I could fly out after I got off work and then fly straight there to the event, vlog the event, do my thing, and then fly straight back Sunday night or Monday morning and get right back to work. So yeah, for that reason, attending these festivals were easier for me because I could just fly in and fly out that weekend. And then sometimes I would strategize holidays and festivals. Electric Zoo in New York, that was kind of far for me to go all the way from the west to New York to attend Electric Zoo. But because Monday fell on a holiday, all I had to do was take Friday off, and then I attended the event Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then flew home on Monday. When it comes to European festivals, when I attended those, I did kind of schedule them all to be back to back to back, so I could fly to Europe for a period of time and then do a bunch of festivals in a short amount of time. So last summer I did DEF CON 1 back to back, Electric Love Festival back to back, Hard Island, and then around Halloween time last year I did Westfest in the UK, and then I went straight from there to Pumpkin, then from there to Korsakov in the Netherlands, and then from there we flew to EDC Orlando. So that wasn't Europe, but it's I did that all in 2 weeks time. And between our European events and EDC Orlando, we actually squeezed in Harry Potter World at Universal Studios, and it was super fun. Yeah, so European festivals, I was able to attend a lot by like grouping them all together and like just hitting them back to back to back. I really did master traveling to the point where I didn't have to like take any time off of work really to attend events. So the number one thing is having a good job or having a good source of income. Obviously it helps, but the biggest thing for me personally, how I could afford so many events, is that for me most of them are free. I think of all these major music festivals I attended in 2019, I only paid for like 2 or 3 of them. Fact checking. The festivals I didn't get free admission to were DEF CON 1 in the Netherlands, and that's because it's DEF CON 1. It is huge. It's such a big deal. Like, I don't think I highly doubt I would ever get media to DEF CON 1. Like, I tried, but I just don't think it's ever gonna happen for me, which is fine because honestly, DEF CON 1 is not that expensive. It's hard to get tickets because they sell out so fast, but it's not that expensive. Not compared to like US festivals. US festivals are freaking expensive compared to European festivals. It's insane. I'm actually gonna do another video quite soon. This was in like the poll I did on my community tab. I'm gonna get Kat to do a video with me about the differences between European and American raves and festivals, and the cost of the events are definitely one of the biggest differences because like America charges so much money for their events. It's ridiculous. So I didn't get into DEF CON 1 for free last year. I had to pay for that. Didn't get into Pumpkin in Germany last year for free, but I didn't really try. I think if I did, I probably would have gotten media. I didn't get into Electric Love Festival in Austria for free, even though I was supposed to. A DJ was supposed to put me on the guest list and he didn't, and I don't care. Like, I wasn't tripping because he's like a big DJ and he was probably so busy like running back and forth. Like, I really didn't blame him, and because I got free admission to like every other festival I've been to, like it wasn't a big deal for me to just pay for a couple days of Electric Love Festival. Again, it was in Europe, so it wasn't even that expensive, not compared to US events. Saving money while traveling is so important. Like, I am such a cheap person when I travel. Over the years of doing this, I've definitely gotten way better and learned how to save money. I always go for the cheapest option for flights, buses, trains, whatever is cheapest, that's what I go for. And I compromise comfort for price like all the time. I would choose really long, miserable flights with really long, miserable layovers over a direct flight, for example, if it was the cheapest option. And the same thing goes for like traveling within Europe, especially. Like, a flight from one country to another could be $60, or you can take a bus for literally only $10. I would always choose the $10 option. I mean, it was often really miserable to have these long trips on uncomfortable buses, but when you're trying to do so many festivals a year, like, you have to save money where you can. And so comfort is like the number one thing you give up when you're trying to save money to make sure you can afford to go to these events. It also really helps to know as many people in the rave scene as I do. Like, it helps to have friends. I've been raving for a very long time, so I've been raving for 12 years now. 12 years now. Yeah, so I've been raving a long time. I know a lot of people. I have friends not just all over the country but all over the world, and so that really comes in handy with saving money. Having a place to stay with friends, or having people to split the room with or the camping price with. Yeah, like I said, I could probably do a whole video on how to save money when traveling for festivals, and I might do that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think that's something that you would be interested in watching. And besides like saving money while traveling, I also don't spend money on like anything else throughout the whole year. Like, I put all of my time and energy and savings into traveling for events. Like, I don't have nice things. Like, I'm just not a things kind of person. I'm an experience kind of person. Besides like events, I don't really do anything. Like, I don't really go anywhere fun. Like, my fun places are raves. You know, it really helps me out actually that I don't really dress like a rave girl. So like, a big part of raving for a lot of people in the scene is dressing up like with their rave outfits, right? Like, having really cute rave outfits, putting a lot of time and money and creativity into them. And honestly, that's just not me. Like, I am super lazy and I'm very casual. Literally like 90% of every event I ever go to, I'm just in a t-shirt and shorts. I don't spend money on outfits. I swear I've been wearing the same few outfits to every event for the last couple years, and nobody seems to mind. It's just not me. And so yeah, I'm really lucky that way because I've saved a lot of money that way. Yeah. So, in conclusion, how could I afford to go to so many festivals and raves and events per year? The answers are: 1, work hard, play hard, right? Number 2, I would say, you know, save money. Like, don't spend money on anything else. Like, if you're really passionate about raving and traveling, you'll save money wherever you can and only spend money on like festivals and traveling and raves. The third thing would be, my advice is to like make as many friends in the EDM scene as you can, do as much networking as you can. I worked really hard the past few years to be working for different EDM companies and being on media and networking while I was on media at events to create these relationships that have allowed me to attend these events for free. For the most part, it's not like free, right? It's like I'm there on media. So I'm going there and I'm creating content for social media and YouTube and reviewing and promoting these events, right? Honestly, a few years ago, if you would have told me that I was getting into all of these events for free, I would not have believed you. Like, I haven't paid for an EDC Las Vegas in a really long time. And it's just like, but as for 2021, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I don't, like, all of these relationships that I build with these different companies, like, when things come back, because it's been so long, I genuinely don't know what my relationships are gonna be like with them. I don't know if I'm still gonna be on that priority list for them, so I don't know, we'll see. When festivals come back, we'll see what happens. Now that 2021 is almost here, it's the big question, like, are we gonna have festivals next year or not? Is EDC 2021 gonna happen or not? You know what, guys, we might as well be hopeful, so let me know in the comment section which festival of 2021 you're looking forward to the most. I genuinely hope they all happen. And if they do, which one are you most excited for next year to happen? Just reminding you guys that there are vlogs and reviews from all of these events that I went to in 2019 and the years before. If you want to check them out, the links to those are in the description. Honestly, 15 major music festivals last year isn't even that big. That's like not that many. It may seem crazy to some people, but anyone who knows my friend Kat, she was the girl who did 52 festivals in 1 year over like 24 different countries. If anyone in the world deserves the title of festival queen, like, it is her. She is insane and awesome. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be able to touch her status, like come anywhere close to 52 festivals in a year. If you haven't already yet, please give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of these upcoming videos I've mentioned. Just to let you guys know, I am no longer going to be doing my New Music Friday videos. However, I will still keep doing my New Music Friday playlist. If you want to follow that Spotify playlist, I'll update it every week with new music of all different genres of EDM, so everything from house to techno, hardstyle, drum and bass, hardcore, raw style, trance, psytrance, and literally like every genre. I'm a fan of all of it, so if you are too, definitely follow my Spotify playlist. That's it for this video. Thank you guys again for watching, and until next time, peace out, Girl Scouts.